Can we learn from the past? You bet. Can we learn from biblical revivals? You bet. God says, return to me and I'll return to you, saith the Lord. And I've got a firm belief in this, that the condition of the land is always directly related to the condition of God's people, of God's church, his people. If the church is splitting behind issues such as gay stuff, such as women's, whatever, and we're split, well, what do you think's coming? It begins in the house of God. And so we're now maybe facing national judgment because he came to the house first. He always comes to the house first. Before he goes to Sodom and Gomorrah, where does he go? He goes straight to Abraham. And he tells him what he's about to do. But Abraham begins to say, if you find 50 righteous there, what would you do? I'll revive that 50 and transform every homosexual in that community. Literally, I think that's what he was saying. Because he's going there, but may he find 50 righteous. May he find 50 who are repenting and crying out to him, not pointing fingers at the others and coming out of the closet themselves. He said, if I find 10, intercessors know how to negotiate with God. He knows that Rabbi Durinovich, well, they're 49, 40. He keeps going down the list, the church list. He knows these cats. He knows them because they used to work with Abraham before they split. And Lot took the greener side of the territory. He went to Las Vegas. And now you know the rest of the story. He goes there and he goes straight to who? The angel goes straight to Lot. He's a part of the city leadership of Sodom and Gomorrah. So he's at the gates looking for business to come into the city, greeting these fine-looking angels, right? And he says to them, oh, it's getting dark. You want to stay with me, fellas? Business. Mm-hmm. So they get into his house, and then all of a sudden the city finds out that you're trying to rob us from our business here, buddy. And plus, these guys look pretty handsome themselves. Won't you let us have it? So he says, excuse me, gentlemen, let me go outside and talk to my friends. Lot, the spiritual judicatorial leader of God, Abraham's nephew, circumcised ones. He steps outside the door and he says, neighbors, friends, let us not do this to my guest, but instead, you can have my daughters. That's when he became aware that he was entertaining angels unaware. They grabbed him, get in here, snatched him in, blinded them, and told Lot, pack up your bags and leave. It's time to go. Is it time to go now? The only reason why he was, in fact, all the other 49 families did not escape the judgment of God. They had to go through it too. And only one was able to come out, and his wife turned into a pillar of salt because she was looking back at Neiman Marcus. You know what I'm saying?